Well, let's go ahead and move on to the third. And this is something that makes me very, very, very happy. I got this report right here from Screen Rant. It says Disney commits to theatrical-only releases for 6 remaining 2021 movies. And guys, just to let you know again, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link of this article down in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. Click the wrong button. Going back to the article, Disney commits to releasing its 6 remaining 2021 movies, including Eternals and West Side Story, exclusively before they go to streaming. Thank you so much, Bob Chapek, for not messing this up anymore. And so it just goes on to say that they're going to be releasing it in the theaters because, and it's been, COVID and all that. Warner Brothers Broadly announced their entire slate to HBO Max, which was a massive, epic failure. And so Disney has now confirmed that all 6 of the studio's remaining 2021 movies will get their theatrical releases. This includes The Last Duel, 1015, Run. Oh Lord, I done clicked the thing on accident. Where was I? I had trigger fingers. Here we go. The Last Duel, that's October 15th. Ron's Gone Wrong, October 22nd. Eternals, November the 5th. Canto, 11/24. West Side Story, December the 10th. And also The King's Man on December the 22nd. And these will all at least get a 45-day exclusive, except for Enchanto, which will receive a 30-day window so it can be released on Disney Plus on Christmas Eve. I can kind of dig that. They're talking about the commitment of this is mainly because of Black Widow, Cruella, and Jungle Cruise and how those perform. And so that was like, hey, we got to shake some things up. We pissing people off, talent, customers, shareholders. What are we going to do? And so this is good news to me. I'm happy. I have no complaints. I hated the theater day and date thing. I thought that was a horrible idea. I think it loses money. I think it increases piracy. So this is a win-win-win for me, my brother. How you feeling about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think Bob Chapek might have been on vacation, and the right people made the right decision. Like, Bob, we got this. Go ahead and never come back. But yeah, I think this was smart. I think, as you mentioned, I don't want to say failed experiment because there were some numbers. It did show that some of those movies, in particular, like some of the animated kid-friendly movies, were pretty successful. Because it makes sense for some of these films, like you mentioned, Enchanto, or I can't think of the name of it right now. The Lin-Manuel Miranda's new film coming out in November. They're going to do a shorter window so they can put it on Plus, and it makes family-friendly movies. You don't want to take the kids out; they can't get the vaccination or whatnot. So some of those films make sense, but as far as the big ones, as you just read over, Eternals, Kingsman, West Side Story, those films were 150 million plus budget, so they have to have that theatrical type of release. They're meant for the theaters, as well as obviously try to get some of that box office money back. So I'm glad that Shang-Chi, we talked about them earlier, it really kind of was a catalyst for this, that it shows that people are still excited and really wanting to see these films on the big screen. So hopefully this is just a sign for things to come into next year, that we won't have to have the whole Warner Brothers, HBO Max, Disney Plus, Paramount, and all that stuff. It's just going to be somewhat back to normal in regards to theatrical movies in that 45-day window, and then hitting the streaming services. So hopefully this is what's to come.
Yeah, and you mentioned Warner Brothers there at the end. I have to say, man, I'm really, really excited for the future and where they're heading. I mean, unless the execs and the CEOs and all of them are just completely incompetent.
Yeah.
Which, excuse me, I don't think they are. They're not going to go in the same direction that Warner Brothers, HBO, AT&T was going prior. They're going to go in the opposite direction of that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call it. I think it's going to work out perfectly. I think that across the board, the production is going to increase. I even have a feeling that we're going to get the Snyderverse. I feel that Ben Affleck is going to come back and direct and be Batman.
That's a lot of hopes right there, man.
It is, but hey, I'm speaking into existence. I just believe that. I just have a good feeling about it,
Well, Nolan's gone. You know, that's not a good sign for WB. He might not come back, but we'll see.
They need to bring some people in there. Yeah, Michael said put Chapek on a
send him a
timeout. You know, take
him to Disney World. Have him go on a couple trips, a couple rides.
You suck, Bob Chapek. Now I lose my little access I got because of that or whatever. But no, so yeah, me and Elliot are in the greens here, right here. This is dope news. I'm excited. Elliot's excited. I think everybody in the chat is excited as well. But let us know, guys, what you think below, whether you agree or you disagree. And I'm liking the thumbs up, guys. I see we got 65 people liking and 64 thumbs up. So y'all are doing everything that y'all possibly could be. Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you. But let's move on over to this, man. We was kind of joking about it last Wednesday.